The program of developing faculty and developing students actually started about 20 plus years ago with the dedication of the Walter Cancer Institute to funding research in what we call behavioral science. When I took over the program, I was the one researcher that was doing cancer control research and soon developed a behavioral cooperative oncology group that pulled in universities from around the Midwest. The research we do is about preventing cancer or detecting it early so that cancer does not take your life, and also helping patients who have gone through treatment with the symptoms and things they deal with after treatment and well into survivorship. The Center for Cancer Research is a continuation of the training and the development of research faculty that will take place here in the School of Nursing and involve our rich resources of nursing researchers, but also an interdisciplinary effort.
We do have the largest oncology-focused faculty group in the nation in terms of behavioral research. It's very rare that you have that many specific research-focused faculty in one setting, and we continue to grow that program in order to train. As we have an aging faculty population, it's going to be really important that we train the next generation of research scientists.
People think only in terms of treating cancer, but in reality, by the time you get to treating cancer, you've already missed the largest part of the fight. And that is trying to prevent it and trying to detect cancer. And that's where nursing has been critical. It's been absolutely critical on a nationwide basis in terms of the research on the barriers to people being screened for cancer, the barriers to people undertaking those behaviors that will reduce their likelihood of having cancer. So let's say research is really the basis of almost everything we do when you think about something like cancer. It's the basis of new knowledge, it's the basis of the tools we use for training new people in the field, but also what people often don't think about is that research is the basis of our treatment tools as well. So the detection tools, the treatment, and managing treatment and treatment symptoms.
I was diagnosed in June of 2008.
I found out the day before Thanksgiving in 2006 that I had breast cancer.
If research had not taken place, I might not be sitting here today to share my story.
The way cancer has changed in the past 10 years is amazing, and it's because of the research. The research is the most important thing in the cancer journey in terms of how we're going to kick this thing and have a place one day where people can be cancer-free.
75% of cancer mortality could be stopped if we had people conducting their life in the ways that are conducive to not developing cancer. That's where we can have the biggest impact.
You really need a team of people who are experts in their field and can work together to solve these problems, because these problems are not trivial and they are really quite complex and need a lot of expertise from different angles. So my research really entails right from diagnosis through treatment and in the survivorship period. Very, very few centers, if at all any, have this kind of research where they not only look at patients at diagnosis, but also through their end of treatment.
This center is really an extraordinary step forward. It creates a place in which people who want to be trained in this area know that they can go for that excellent training.
Our challenge right now in developing is to have the support, financial support, to really carry out what we have been doing the last 20 years.
There will always be new challenges that will require research. There will be new side effects of treatments. There'll be new detection mechanisms, so that it's a process. It's not an end, and that's a very difficult thing. Maintaining that constant sense of this is a battle we have to keep fighting. We have to keep investing in research.
Our future has to look towards maintaining and growing our future faculty here and our students. The potential we have in terms of our resources and support here to develop even more takes my breath away. We could be the presence of cancer control research and make such a difference in the lives of our population and our patients.